If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check the referral links down in the description. They'll take you to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods already, and with the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well.
Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 192 of My Player here on FIFA 15. We start with a game at home against Getafe, starting a rather rotation looking side, as you can tell from the bottom left. A very heavily rotation looking side from the starting 11 laid out there. But we have recently played Valencia, so perhaps he's resting a few people for the stronger opposition coming up at the weekend in the shape of Villarreal. But obviously with our 97 rating and I presume 99 stamina, I will quickly check, but we're 99 most things these days. Let's have a look. So stamina, yes, 99 stamina. So, we'll be able to play absolutely every single game without any problem whatsoever. So we'll play both of these today. If you enjoy the episode, then of course hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. We hit 85,000 subscribers yesterday, which is fantastic. Thank you very much for yet another milestone here on the Chesnoid Gaming channel. Hopefully 90k will come around perhaps before FIFA 16, who knows? Time will tell, I suppose. But that's going to hopefully kind of set the tone for the sort of growth we'll see with FIFA 16. Fingers crossed we can grow very well during FIFA 16. You can see the state of the side, though. Really heavily rotated for today, or for this one. Hopefully it's much, much stronger for the game against Villarreal. Hopefully it doesn't cause us too many problems as well, because Getafe are 5th in the league right now. They're having a very good season, so it's a bit of a risk by the manager, but maybe we'll just have to grab the game by the scruff of the neck ourselves and drag our 97 rated self and the rest of the team through this game. Here's Thurs into me. I've got so much space for a long shot, but I won't. I will avoid the temptation. We'll try and play in a teammate. Casemiro runs straight back into me, so we won't be able to... Oh, okay. Oh, good save by Vivald. Wowzers, I thought that was just going to fall very nicely for us after we kind of brushed past the defender. I tried to play it off to Casemiro and let someone else have a shot perhaps or build the opportunity, but apparently I need to do everything myself. So I'll call for the cross here. It's not going to come to me, although it has going to reach... Yeah, oh, it still might. No, corner. I have no idea what happened there. I thought the keeper was going to come and get it, and then it just kind of bounced around. Apparently I'm taking the corner now. Okay. Not taken a corner on my player in years, literally. In season upon season, we haven't taken corners in my player. But now apparently in this side, considering it's that heavily rotated, we're taking set pieces as well. It might be nice to take a free kick or two. We haven't done that since our time at Cambridge, I don't think. So that would be interesting. But for now, we'll stay at 0-0 12 minutes in. Here's Mpoku down the right-hand side. Nice little back heel to Villarreal. Okay. They're getting a little bit showboaty here, Getafe. You're not ahead by 2 or 3 goals yet, boys. Might want to just concentrate on getting the ball towards the goal and into the back of the net. Matia runs around Casemiro effectively. It's worked its way to Lopez Munoz. Plays space here for Yoda. Back to Lopez Munoz. Into Velasquez. But it's well blocked. Still got the ball here though, Getafe. Yoda. Into Rivieran, perhaps. I don't know how to pronounce that. Mpoku. Back to Yoda. Have the shot. He has done. Oh, that wasn't far away either. Getafe's first chance goes just wide. Less than 20 minutes played. We've had a chance at either end of the pitch now. Casemiro to Sami Khedira. I'm going to back away. He's played me and Sammy. I'll give it back to him here. And he's going to give it back to me. No, he's gone out wide to Lucas Vasquez. Obviously a hero from our time at Everton on Football Manager. He's going to lay it back to me. Turn shot well blocked by Matia. Might still drop for Thurs. No, defender deflects it towards his goalkeeper. That was a decent ball in by Lucas Vasquez, who was in tremendous goal scoring form in our final year at Everton on Football Manager. He's not played at all in this My Player so far since we've been here at Real Madrid, but it might be nice to see a little bit more of him just for old time's sake from the FM series. Hesse inside to Thurs, he tries the shot, but that really wasn't worth a decent effort at all, was it? Maybe you should have passed that on to me and maybe I could get a decent shot on target. Never mind. 5 minutes-ish to go till half-time. 0-0. Yoda has got Mpoku on this far side in a bit of space. They're number 29. Could play it over the top to him, get him in behind Danny Carvajal. They're working it over this way. Oh, cheeky little nutmeg on Casemiro. That was embarrassing for him. Yoda might get a cross in. Coentrell's trying to force him wide. Villarreal may still get the ball in. No, Casemiro makes up for his mistake. He got absolutely destroyed there by the nutmeg. Is it a pana or panya? I'm not sure what the phrase is in Spanish. I think it's a pana, isn't it, when you knock it through someone's legs? But we're getting close to half time now, and apparently I've given away a free kick. Not really too sure what for, but never mind. Looks like we're going to be going in at the break with the scoreline scoreless. Sami Khedira coming forward. Oh, he's played it through to me, is he? Okay, I wasn't ready for that, but never mind. Casemiro's made a run. I'm actually going to give this back to Sami Khedira. I was hoping for a better pass than that, but never mind. Thurs into Casemiro. Don't really know where to run here. He's giving it to me. There's Sami Khedira again, in a bit more space this time. He could turn and shoot. No. I'm trying to get other people involved, and they just want to give the ball back to me. Oh, it's a lovely ball, though. Volley! Oh, no! Tested it down brilliantly on the turn, but couldn't get the finishing. Good block by the defender. First chance of the second half comes and goes. That was actually a very good ball by Thurs over the top there. Oh, if I'd been able to swivel volley that into the back of the net after chesting it down, that'd have been probably the best individual goal of our career to date. But never mind. We'll push on. There's still 35 minutes for us to find a winner. As Tony Kroos comes on for Casemiro. Khedira off for James, so the manager clearly making his intentions known. This rotation side hasn't done it so far. He's passed it straight to me. Unfortunately, I've been tackled, but here is Hesse. Back to Thurs. Might work it to me. Has done. Touch to get away from the defender. So close to that bottom corner. Wowzers. Well, the manager put faith in these quote-unquote lesser players, and it hasn't worked out so far, but even his star man, myself, 97 rated, can't find the back of the net at the minute. I've had 8 shots in total, as you can see in the top left, but so far, no goals. James is coming forward. He's not the fastest, and Lopez Munoz has just knocked him off the ball as if he were a 6-year-old girl. Never mind, Lopez Munoz back to Boateng. And Mpoku's there waiting for it, calling for it, finally gets it to his feet. Here's Velasquez, back to Mpoku. Defenders all around him, but still found the space to get it to Chimeto Feliu. Lopez Munoz might try a shot from distance. Feliu does, straight at Ruben Yanez, though, fortunately. There's a rare chance for Getafe. They haven't had many. They had 1 or 2 dangerous opportunities in the first half, but haven't done anything in this second. And unfortunately, Thurs can't win my flick on. And but I can eventually, the second bite of the cherry, get the ball back off them. Here's Tony Kroos into me. You going for a run? No, I'll give it to Hesse. Hesse turns his side nicely, crosses it. There's the man in the back post. No, Escudero with a last minute flicked on header to knock it out for a corner. Am I taking it again? I am. Oh, I don't like taking corners. I want to be in the box trying to score the goals, but never mind. Our corner is well cleared. Derek might be in trouble here if he can't get that back round the corner. He has done. James is offering him support. Danny Carvajal to Cruz, to me. Lunge by the defender. Take it around that defender. Have the shot. Oh, thank you very much. There we go. That's why I want to be in the middle and not taking corners. Real Madrid 1, Getafe 0. We are dragging the game by the scruff of the neck and doing everything ourselves. And that, finally, is us in front. Great finish. Really pleased with that. Rifling across the goal into that far bottom corner. In off the post. At last, Real have a 1-0 lead. And Mpoku, loads of space on this right-hand side. It's been closed down by Derek here, the centre-back, but he's been able to work it inside to Quevedo, back to Mpoku. Cross coming, question mark. Probably not going to play it back to the wing-back or someone inside rather than crossing the ball. Or just go on a solo run and then go back down the wing if you want. Lopez Munoz, is a cross coming? No, not yet. Villarreal, cross coming? No. Lopez Munoz? No. Villarreal. Well, I mean, it's a cross of sorts. Here's Quevedo. Oh, they've hit the post. Getafe coming very, very close to an equaliser there. It's so frustrating that the CPU just doesn't like crossing the football. Boateng, is he going to cross it? He's going to go solo and then pass it sideways. Escudero back to Boateng, who was potentially offside. Not given as offside, but they've got a throw in here. Not long left in the game, so it is kind of now or never for Getafe, but they need to actually... Oh, look, a cross! Oh, it might end up in a goal. Oh, it should have ended up in a goal. Lopez Munoz at the back post should have put that away. See, boys? CPU, take note. Cross the football, you get decent chances. It's just that, unfortunately, the man at the end of the cross wasn't good enough to put it away. Final whistle's gone. We have gotten the 1-0 victory. Had to do everything ourselves in that one. And fortunately, the one goal that we were able to get was enough to win us the game. Fingers crossed the manager won't do that to me again, though, and surround me with, 75 and under-rated players at Real Madrid. Fingers crossed he's learnt his lesson from that game. The slim victory hopefully won't kind of justify his decisions, and we'll jump into the next game against Villarreal, who... Oh, they were down the bottom, but I just didn't quite manage to see what the result was quick enough. But we've got Villarreal away from home, is it? I presume? Yeah, no, at home, at the Bernabeu again. And again, a rotation-ish side. Seiko in goal, though. Danny Carvajal, Ramos, Soup, and Cohen-Trao. So a stronger defence. Modric in there as well this time. I'm not sure which Rodriguez that is. It might be James, actually. Or no, it's probably going to be Jose, isn't it? Is it 77 rated Jose? If it is, I'll be annoyed. I'm annoyed. Cheryshev and Goretzka on the outside of me. Why? Why rotate like this? It's Villarreal. They're a strong side. We've just had a test against Getafe and only just been able to come through it. I'm going to have to do everything myself again for the second game in a row. Cohen-Trao pushing forward. He's gone on a nice run here. That's a good cross. Flick that on. No, not you, defender. Oh, it's dropped to Cheryshev. No, he smashed it wide. Never mind. It almost came a chance out of nowhere there as the defender messed up his clearance. I don't know whether he tried to knock it down to his centre-back partner there and Cheryshev beat the other teammate to it. I don't know, but a wild effort in the end. But if he could have controlled that, then perhaps we could have had an early 1-0 lead. Throw in for Goretzka. I'm going to come short for it and he's going to give it to me. We'll lay it back to Luka Modric. Could have a shot here actually. Modric has had a shot. He's hit the post. Is it going to go in? No, Almeida. Pinto on the recovery. Oh, what a rasper from Luka Modric. That was an incredible shot on his left foot as well. I did not expect that. I kind of urged him to take the shot, but I didn't think he'd actually take it. Here's Casemiro. Oh, I thought he was going to lay that back to me then. In the end, got tackled. Well, there's the first real opportunity of the game so far. Luka Modric with an absolute rocket, but sadly for us, off the woodwork and back out. Ozcan inside to Jonathan Dos Santos. Out wide to Almeida Pinto, looking around the corner for Eddie, but we could have just let that go out, Fabs, to be completely honest. It was going out for a goal kick. Eddie didn't seem too fussed about trying to get on the end of it, but he's taken the throw in anyway. Here's Ozcan. That's a nice turn inside Cohen-Trao. Eddie involved again to Almeida Pinto, to Jonathan Dos Santos. Bit of space on the edge of the box. Closed down well, though, by Danny Carvajal. He's going to have to get himself back in position. Here's Perez. Hernan Perez with a shot. Sergio Ramos with a block. Second shot. Pacheco can't hold it, and Sergio Ramos is on hand to recover. Wowzers. There's a decent chance for Villarreal. Jose. Oh, God, so many Rodriguez's in this bloody squad. Jose Rodriguez into Cheryshev. I'm going to lay this off to Goretzka. Good shot. Well saved by Aitor. And it's not gone out. Luka Modric on the end of it. His shot is well blocked. Still might drop to a teammate. Jose Rodriguez. Someone. No. Whoa, where's that going? Oh, I think Jose was offside. Never mind. Chance gone. Casemiro into Jose Rodriguez. I'm going to call for a through ball here from Luka Modric. He's tried to play it with the outside of his right foot. I'm churning my legs to get there. I have done. But drill it across the goal looking for a teammate. Oh, man at the back stick didn't really react in time. That's a heavy touch from Ozcan, but he's been able to get it back under control. Perhaps I should have left that through ball for Goretzka, but I just wasn't confident that he was going to get there. Jose Rodriguez just find me, and I'll lay it inside to Casemiro. Out wide to Cohen-Trao pushing forward. Portuguese. Can he get a cross in? I'll call for it in a moment. There we go. There's the cross. There's a header. And there's a goal. Keeper doesn't really react to it. Could he have got to that? That was... I don't know what the angle was like. The camera angle didn't really show it too well. Maybe this replay will show it better. I think he was just wrong-footed. Oh, he made a step forward to his left just as I took the header, and yeah, no, it looped over the top of him. He was never going to reach that. Wasn't as far into the corner as I actually thought it was. Decent header though, and again, our only goal of the game, 1-0 Real Madrid. Here's Ozcan into Eddie in our box now. Tries to give it to a teammate out wide. Marine gets the cross in. Depoit is free, and that is a very good header. Villarreal equalised just before the hour mark. Really good header by Depoit. The weird thing is, we are playing a weaker side, but the defence was probably the strongest part of the side in this game. First team goalkeeper, one of the two first team centre backs, and first team wing backs. But we couldn't do anything about that. He was free there on his own. Cruz couldn't get near him, Modric couldn't get near him, and the goalkeeper couldn't get near the ball. Villarreal 1, Real Madrid 1. Almeida Pinto with a throw to Ozcan. They've taken off Dos Santos and brought on Lopez Munoz. Oh, that was a strong challenge from Cohen-Trao. That's probably going to pick him up a yellow card here. It was Lopez Munoz for Getafe who had the best chance in the previous game, and they've just put on a different Lopez Munoz in this one, and maybe Ozcan can get the ball into the box and capitalise on the mistake from Coentrao. No, he's going to go short. They really don't like crossing the ball, do they? Ozcan crosses the ball in, flicks on, could find its way to the back post. Brilliant reaction save from Seiko. I don't know what was going on with the two defenders back there. They just kind of left the ball to each other, and in the end it was the Villarreal man, the third person lining up for that ball across, that got onto it. I'll try and make a run around the outside of the defender here. I see Goretzka at the back post, but I don't know whether I can get it to him. I'll try and stand up the cross. There's Luka Modric in the middle, perhaps. No, cleared away by Eddie. James recovers the ball though. I'm still waiting on the edge of the box to see if we can get a ball in. Someone's gone down there on the edge. Cruz has drawn the defender across. First touch is good. Second touch is a decent shot, but well saved by Aitor. Less than 10 minutes to go, though, for either side to try and find a winner here. We look the more likely, but whether we'll actually be able to get that winner or not remains to be seen. We're pushing forward again here. I will pass it out wide to Fabio Coentrao. Gives it to Cheryshev. I'm in the box now, but I don't know whether Cheryshev's going to be able to get the cross in. He's twisting this way and that. Luka Modric is now in the box. He's going to go back out to Cheryshev perhaps. No, lays it back to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos, I don't know where to go. Cross comes in, cleared away finally by Israel. But are we going to be able to get it back in again? Sergio Ramos to Toni Kroos. Come on, boys. We really need a winner here. We can't draw this one. No, another poor ball. And Israel gets it away. And this time finds a teammate. Throw for Real. Coentrao's going to go short to Toni Kroos if he actually reacts to the ball in front of him. That's a strange ball from Kroos looking for James, I believe it was, in the box. Nowhere near him in the end, and there goes the final whistle. A 1-1 draw at the end of a frustrating second game against Villarreal. We had to do everything ourselves in today's episode. We scored both the goals. We were the only reason we got the win in the game against Getafe, and to be fair, we were the only reason that we got a draw in this one. If it weren't for my goal, I don't think we would have created much else. We had the shot from Luka Modric earlier on that hit the post, but other than that, Villarreal fully deserved their single point, if not the win. But never mind, we'll take 4 points from today's episode. We'll see where that puts us in the league, and then we'll take it from there. But that is going to bring today's episode to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, of course, as always, and feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. It's Champions League football up next for us against Olympiacos. Be nice to actually get a win in the Champions League rather than a draw, wouldn't it? And then we'll have Athletic Bilbao in the second game on Thursday. Eventually it will load the thing for me. Good. But yeah, drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Obviously, there's plenty of content going up on the channel every single day, and streaming daily as well, if not twice daily. Feel free to follow me on Twitter or on Twitch. Links in the description to both of those so you can stay up to date with my streaming activities. But we are, a win against Villarreal would have put us top by a point, but unfortunately we're third by a point. Real Betis and Barcelona lead the way at the top on 26 points, and we are on 25. But we're within touching distance. Very much within touching distance, so nothing to worry about just yet. We'll just have to concentrate on continuing to try and get results and get ourselves through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.